Question 3. All the Pure Lands of the Buddhas of the 10 directions have equal qualities and virtues. Their dharma nature is also the same. Therefore, the practitioner should meditate on all the virtues of the Buddhas and seek rebirth in the various Pure Lands of the 10 directions. Why should he specifically seek rebirth in the Pure Land of one particular Buddha, i.e., Amitabha? Is this not contrary to the truth of equality in seeking rebirth? Answer. All the Pure Lands of the Buddhas are, in truth, equal. Nevertheless, since the majority of sentient beings in our world generally have dull faculties and defiled, scattered minds, it will be difficult for them to achieve samadhi, unless they concentrate exclusively on one realm. The practice of constantly focusing on Amitabha Buddha is the single mark samadhi. Because the mind is exclusively devoted to one thing, the practitioner achieves rebirth in the Pure Land. In the Sutra Rebirth, according to one's vows, Buddha Sakyamuni was asked by a bodhisattva, Honored One, there are pure lands in all 10 directions. Why do you especially extol the Western Pure Land and urge sentient beings to focus continuously on Amitabha Buddha, seeking rebirth in his land? The Buddha replied, sentient beings in this Saha world generally have polluted, scattered minds. Therefore, I only extol one Pure Land in the West, focusing their minds on a single realm. If they meditate on all Buddhas, the scope of attention will be too broad, their minds will be lost and scattered, and they will find samadhi difficult to attain. Thus, they will fail to achieve rebirth in the Pure Land. Furthermore, seeking the virtues of one Buddha is the same as seeking the virtues of all Buddhas. As all Buddhas have one common dharma nature. That is why to focus on Amitabha Buddha is to focus on all Buddhas. To be born in the Western Pure Land is to be born in all Pure Lands. Thus, the Avatamsaka Sutra states, the bodies of all the Buddhas are the body of any one Buddha. They have the same mind and the same wisdom. They are also equal in power and fearlessness. The Avatamsaka Sutra further states, it is like the full moon, round and bright, its image reflected in all rivers and ponds. Although the reflection is everywhere, there is but a single moon. So it is with the Buddhas. Although they appear in all realms, their bodies are non-dual. In summary, based on these examples, the wise will understand the truth that one is all is one. When this truth is grasped, concentrating on one Buddha is precisely concentrating on all Buddha. Question 4. There are many Buddhas and Pure Lands in all the 10 directions. Even if sentient beings in this world have polluted, scattered minds and dispositions, so that focusing on many Buddhas makes it difficult for them to attain samadhi, why should they not recite the name of any Buddha, as they wish, and seek rebirth in any Pure Land, in accordance with their vows? Why concentrate specifically on Amitabha Buddha and seek rebirth in the land of ultimate bliss? Answer. Common people lacking in wisdom should follow the teaching of the Buddha rather than acting arbitrarily on their own. This is why, from time immemorial, Pure Land practitioners have all diligently recited Amitabha Buddha's name. What does it mean to follow the Buddha's teaching? During his entire preaching career, Buddha Sakyamuni constantly enjoined sentient beings to focus on Amitabha Buddha and seek rebirth in the land of ultimate bliss. This is mentioned in such sutras as the longer Amitabha Sutra, the Meditation Sutra, the Amitabha Sutra, the Lotus Sutra, the Avatamsaka Sutra. In numerous sutras, the Buddha constantly urged us to seek rebirth in the Western land. This is not only true of the sutras. In their commentaries, the bodhisattvas and patriarchs unanimously advise us to seek rebirth in the land of ultimate bliss. Moreover, Amitabha Buddha possesses the power of his 48 compassionate vows to rescue sentient beings. The Meditation Sutra states, Amitabha Buddha possesses 84,000 signs of perfection. Each sign has 84,000 minor marks of excellence. And from each minor mark 84,000 rays of light shine forth, illuminating the entire Dharma realm, cosmos, to gather in, without exception, all sentient beings who practice Buddha recitation. If any sentient being recites his name, there will be correspondence between cause and response, and he will surely be reborn. Furthermore, the Amitabha Sutra, the longer Amitabha Sutra, etc., teach that when Sakyamuni Buddha preached these sutras, the Buddhas of the 10 directions, numerous as the grains of sand in the river Ganges, all extended their tongues to cover the entire universe, bearing witness to the truth that any sentient being who recites Amitabha Buddha's name shall be assured of rebirth in the land of ultimate bliss, thanks to the great compassionate vow power of the Buddha. We should know that Amitabha Buddha has great affinities, causes and conditions, with this world. As the longer Amitabha Sutra states, in the Dharma ending age, when all other sutras have disappeared, only this sutra will remain for another 100 years to rescue sentient beings and lead them to the Western Pure Land. This demonstrates that Amitabha Buddha has strong affinities with sentient beings in this defiled world. Although 1 or 2 sutras have, in a general way, urged rebirth in other Pure Lands, this cannot be compared to the fact that numerous sutras and commentaries have earnestly pointed to the land of ultimate bliss as the focus of rebirth.